In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and a serene river, there lived an old Zen master named Haruto. His presence was a beacon of tranquility, and his teachings on serenity and balance drew seekers from far and wide. One sunny morning, a young man named Kenji approached Master Haruto. Kenji was known for his restlessness and ambition, always seeking more and never content with what he had. He bowed respectfully and asked, "Master, how can I find true serenity and balance in my life?" Master Haruto smiled warmly and invited Kenji to walk with him. They strolled through the village, observing the simple beauty of daily life. Children played joyfully, villagers tended to their gardens, and the river flowed gently, reflecting the clear blue sky. As they walked, Haruto began to share a story. Many years ago, there was a farmer who owned a small piece of land. He worked tirelessly from dawn to dusk, but he was never satisfied. One day, a wise monk visited the village and saw the farmer's distress. The monk offered him a simple stone and said, "Place this stone in your field, and it will bring you peace and prosperity." Kenji listened intently as Haruto continued. The farmer, desperate for a change, did as the monk suggested. Days turned into weeks, and the farmer's crops began to flourish. His hard work seemed to bear more fruit, and he felt a sense of peace he had never known. One evening, the monk returned and asked, "Do you feel at peace now?" The farmer replied, "Yes, but I don't understand how this stone could have brought me such serenity." Haruto paused, letting the story sink in. The monk smiled and said, "The stone is just a symbol. What changed was not the stone, but your perception. You believed in the possibility of peace, and in doing so, you found it within yourself. Serenity comes not from external objects or circumstances, but from your own mind and heart." Kenji nodded, reflecting on the story. As they reached the riverbank, Haruto picked up a smooth pebble and handed it to Kenji. "This pebble," Haruto said, "is like the stone in the farmer's field. It can remind you that serenity and balance are within your reach, no matter the chaos around you. True balance is not about a life free of challenges, but about finding peace amidst them." Kenji held the pebble tightly, feeling its cool, smooth surface. In that moment, he understood that the path to serenity and balance lay within him, shaped by his thoughts and actions. He bowed deeply to Master Haruto, filled with gratitude. From that day on, Kenji embraced the teachings of the Zen master. He learned to cultivate a sense of inner peace, no matter the circumstances. The village noticed the change in Kenji, who now moved with a calm and balanced demeanor. His journey had just begun, but he knew he was on the right path. And so, in the heart of the village, the story of Kenji and the pebble became a cherished tale, reminding everyone that serenity and balance are not destinations, but lifelong practices rooted in the simplicity of the present moment.